Just extra some water. Adrenaline's a mad drug, you know. Anyway.
Lewis, congratulations. Another sickening knockout win. You wanted violence in there. Every time he was lying down, you could have gone to the ground and got an easy finish, but you wanted something punctual, you wanted something distinct, and yeah, that was what you were going for. You didn't want to go to the ground and follow it up, did you?
I just felt like a killer whale playing with food a little bit. I was like, I seen him, like, say like your lights up here, or like your mental game, and it's going down by bars. And like, the NPC's level's going down. It's going down, and like he's breaking. You didn't like that. Oh my god, I didn't like that now. He's breaking before you know it. BAM! And then I put him out. Yeah. Well, we all went knockout, so I come to deliver and put on a show for everyone.
And I know you relish in that, putting on a show. You loved the entrance. You were oozing in confidence in there. Yeah, what was that like, man? Friends, family, creating new fans in there. You've been pushed heavily by PFL this week.
Yeah.
You know, you've gone from the third fight on the card to the third last fight on the card.
It's like you were the first journalist who probably discovered me, and like I'm very big on social media in the regional scene. Like I've got a big following on TikTok and like Instagram a little bit as well for this regional fighter. And I'm selling out in my hometown when you saw the biggest council estate in Europe. Shout out to my hometown in Manchester. And I'm selling out on there, and it's like I'm building up and getting a big name for myself, and then I think people are recognising me in there, and that's why I'm getting promoted, and then they see me and I'm just being me, unapologetic with me in PFL, and then I got straight up to the main card and I'm like, oh, because I'm just being me and I'm promoting, but I'm just being me. It's just part of my 33 strategies of war. I'm just doing my thing in it, and before you know it, I'm on the main card. Everyone chanting my name, and it somewhat feels familiar as well. And I'm not sure.
Do you think the PFL staff, Dan Hardy, they were a bit taken aback by your personality and confidence? Because, like I said, you were fully aware, you had that TikTok following, you're a great self-promoter of yourself, you love the spotlight, but with those conversations with Dan, the change from being at the bottom of the card to at the top, were you surprised by that at all?
No, in a way, I don't know, because I feel like in a way they're going to know me soon, they're going to know who Lewis Mcgrillen is, and I finally got the opportunity, and Dan Hardy, like a legend in the UK MMA. I remember watching him like in his day, like fighting all the best guys, and he fought one of the GOATs, and he was like one of the pioneers of UK MMA, and I grew up watching him, and he's seen my potential and that. And I met Dan Hardy when I was 15 years old, and he actually don't even remember me. I used to tell him that. He was like, do you even remember me? You know what I mean? And then like, I've not said it to him yet, I'm going to mention it to him. And obviously it's just man how the world works, and talking about it, man.
Do you think that now that you've got your first fight with PFL out of the way, I was speaking to Louis Lee Scott before, and PFL don't have a bantamweight division, do they? And you also fight at flyweight as well. So this is your moment to say, come on, bantamweight division, bantamweight title, flyweight division, flyweight title. Get Lewis 2 belts if
that's the thing. I am a flyweight, and I'm getting a bit big because I like my food, but I made a vow to be coach. I'll be under 70 kilo, so I'm going to be a flyweight, still a flyweight. That's where I'm at, and PFL need a flyweight division because I will make flyweight great. I'm telling you now, I'll make flyweight mega. If they're going to do the flyweight division, I'm all for that tournament. I'll be up for anything.
Any talks on what's next that you can say to us?
No, not really. Not yet. I'm just here for the moment, taking it all in, embracing it, and when I come down from my high, I generally might take it all in, and then we'll see what the next move is.
Well done.
Yeah.
Lewis, when your skills are so high level and when your finishes are so perfect and your fights are so perfect, how do you look for things to improve on, and like how do you find those elements?
To get better?
Yeah.
I watch my fights constantly, and I have my big man behind there, Carl Prince, with coach.
Not that big.
The blood judge. My MMA dad, he knows me, and he's one getting me better, and he's like striving me. He was the first guy that actually seen what I'm capable of. You could see great things, and I won't be able to work for it. I'm telling you now, like, it's mad. And I can't, honestly, everything I'm doing there is for him.
Okay, got a little promo for the foreign media and the foreign fans that might not have heard of Lewis yet.
I'm here! I'm here, Lewis Mcgrillen's here, you get to know me now. I definitely know me now, aren't they? I I want to see my face a little bit more, not in a non-narcissistic way, but yeah.
Insert clip right here. Knockout.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talk to us about leading up to the fight, because I could see his body language from the promo even into the ring. What was you thinking when you saw how he just didn't seem like he's prepared for you?
Just having fun, but it's climbing 33 strategies of war. It worked, I guess. I see he didn't want to be in there in the end. Like I said, he's like the NPC at the level, and he was breaking before you know it, he wanted a way out in the end. He was going to the ground and planned life out of him, but now I wanted to put him out proper, and I did that. Yeah.
Yeah, and also talking of this, you got like a big fan base out there, big support of people, and also to let you know, you got some of the Manchester Giants players out there watching you. How's that make you feel? Like
that's pretty sick.
Professional basketball players coming out to see your fight.
That's pretty sick. Is my man there? What's his name
Fletcher's
again?
out there.
Fletcher, he's my guy. He's all like that. Yeah. Yeah, I like him. Yeah. That's sick, that man. Because like watching them play ball and they're watching me, not me, man out in it. So that's sick.
So yeah, they were very impressed with the fight as well. So I'm sure they want to see you.
Nah, I'm buzzing with that. I'll come to the next Manchester Giants game. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, man.
Lewis, quick one. Being still relatively young and trying to get the biggest fights and the best fights quite soon, do you want your rise to continue the way it's going, or do you want to try and keep it balanced and look for the right fights at the right time?
If the rise comes, the rise comes. But at the same time, I still need to balance myself because I need that ring time. I need to get better. I've got levels to this, but it's not my fault that my fame's coming up in it. I'm just being me, and they're liking that, I guess. But I've still got years in this game now. Do you know what I mean? I'm a kid. Yeah, I'm a baby in the sport, and it differentiates. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
How does it feel anyway, noticing the difference in fame and people knowing you, cheering for you? What's the main difference you've noticed in yourself?
Just believing himself more. Like say, coach says as well. Yeah, if you know you're good at one thing, like that thing, own it. And I'm owning it. I know I can put people out. I know that I'm not just good in my hands, you know. Like if you watch my amateur career, I was choking man, I was strangling people, I was doing this and that. I'm a well-rounded fighter. I've got great coaches at Manchester top team. I've got great grappling coaches, Rav, and I've just got sick coaches. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm just gonna get better. So what comes from there, yeah.
What can we expect next?
I don't know. I'm just taking it all in right now, innit? Like I don't know who knows for me. Yeah.
This last one here, you've become an influencer. What would you say to the younger individual who lacks confidence in themselves and wants to become an MMA fighter as yourself?
You just gotta go your comfort zone. Them little feelings like of anxiety or holding you back, or you're making excuses and you're like, oh, I can't do it because of this or this. Nah, it's not an excuse. You just gotta go for it. Like I had times where I had nowhere to live at one point because my parents didn't believe in what I was doing when I was younger. Not a real job. I'm gonna be a case fighter. Get a real job. Do this and that. Nah, I know what I want to be, and I proved it now. And now they're in the crowd supporting me. But at the same time, like, I told you so. But like, you just gotta believe in yourself. At the end of the day, like, genuinely, like, ignore anyone else. Even the moments where in the gym where you've been tapped out a million times, you've been getting banged out in sparring, and you think, oh, I'm not good enough. Yeah, that's the whole point. It's part of the game, man. It's the hardest sport in the world. End of the day, and you just gotta keep going, and you gotta keep going with the flow and going through the motions. I've had the maddest highs and the lowest of lows. I remember taking the L's when I was an amateur, and even in the gym and at life as well, and I'm still here. And it's all from hard work, and I'm out there doing this, and it's crazy.
Beautiful, thank you.
Lewis, congratulations. Fantastic words there. Can you look down the lens and give some words to future competitors and your division?
125ers, but them ones are. Well, anyone. I'm ready for anyone. If anyone really wants to sport, let's hear it, innit? But I know there's a few 135ers who are asking for it, aren't they now? And the 125ers, they're all scared in the regional UKC. I've proved that. Trust me. I swear to God, like a lot of times I got pulled out, and then some people go, oh, I fought these set opponents, this and that, because everyone's ducking me. And then I had to get some mad guy with a mad record to come in and have a fight with me on set notice of 2 weeks. But I'll fight any man, any place in it, and I'm proving that. So if anyone wants it, I'm here. But just be ready. I'm always ready.
Congratulations.
I think you're a megastar already. Like if you just see everyone chanting your name out there, repping Manchester. 0-6 one, by the way.
That's like,
It seems like you're Manchester at the moment in time. This press room is full. I don't think it's been full like this all day. How do your coach and your teammates keep you grounded with all the hype?
as well as that, I humble myself though, you know. Like,
Yeah.
when I feel like it's getting a bit too hard, chill out now, calm down from here, like, you have to fun this and that. I always do that, I have to humble myself. And like, my coach is so honest with me, like, yo, stop slacking, you're gonna get exposed, you need to do this and that. Do you wanna get exposed at the big stage? And then it'll play in my mind, and he knows that, and he knows how to get me going. And like he knows how to make me ready to get better. I need to got my confidence on me to get better. I haven't achieved nothing yet. Nothing. Like I'm just the beginning. Still the beginning, and I still need to get better. I'm back in Manchester top team soon, training again. Get you better, on to the next. Keep going again. Because once, like McGregor once said in it, like people once they got a win, they slack off a win. Like that, when they win, they lose because once they win, they're comfy now. Oh, I'll just sit down and chilling it. I'm not going to get better. I'll just do this and that. Or once in the UFC, they're comfy now. They're there. Nah. You need to keep going because some man out there are going to kill you. Set man out there to kill you, and that's how it is, man. And you need to be ready always, and that's what I'm made to be ready constantly.
Well,
I just want to talk about the crowd support. Are you able to feed off their energy during the fight, or are you so focused on what's going on inside the cage?
Yeah, I love it, like, because it's like fueling. It's like, Mcgrillen. I'm like, wow, I'm mad that. But at the same time, I'm hearing my coaches. What do they say to me? I only hear my coaches' voices, you know, like genuine, man. I can hear what they're saying to me. 2-1, this and that, like, hey, do this and that, go here, that. And I'm hearing them, and it's like they've probably got a wire up my ass and like playing 2 games. And it's like that, you know what I mean? And it's just bad from there, isn't it? Like, the coaches really, yeah, but yeah.
And was tonight, was it as much about making a statement as it was just getting the win?
Say that again, sorry?
Was tonight as much about making a statement as just getting the win?
Yeah, it's a statement, innit? Like, I'm putting man out cold. You see that knockout? I haven't seen it yet, to be fair, but I know it was deadly. So,
It was deadly.
yeah, it was deadly,
It was deadly, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it's just another day in the office, innit? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, come on, mate.
You said that your opponent in the previous interview, he was your side quest. What's your main quest?
Greatness. All for the big, top of the pinnacle,
Yeah,
innit?
that's it.
Go on.
Pull away.
Yeah,
Go
sure.
on, girl. Yeah,
All the way to the top?
yeah, go all the way to the top, man. Like, sky's the limit for me, innit? Yeah, the journey's like, just over, I don't know what's next for me, innit? Right now.
You're doing well.
Yeah, thank you, mate.
Lewis, just one quickly actually. I want to talk about you were mentioning there like the fear of getting an opponent for this one. Yet you know there was a lot of going round. Do you see that being obviously in the future? Do you feel that seeing that being that bit of fear of not getting opponents, or maybe the credible opponents that you probably want?
Say that again, sorry, mate.
Okay, so earlier you mentioned that it was hard to get an opponent. Do you see that being a fear in the future, and not getting these credible opponents and not getting that step up that you like?
Yeah, I think so, definitely. Especially in the actual weight I should be fighting at, 125, definitely. I've struggled there, and I know it will come soon to come. Until probably if I'm selling to a proper side, proper promotion, probably not. No, I don't have that saying that side yet. But normally, as I stand, as I'm like now a free agent, yeah. Do you know what I mean? But who knows what holds to it.
And obviously you want to sign on with the PFL.
But I know a lot of people want to fight me out for clout. You could probably think you got holes in the game. Probably is holes in the game you've probably seen, but I will cover that hole. Standard, you know what I mean?
Now you've got a taste of the PFL. I presume that you want to re-sign with the PFL and continue that relationship.
Most likely, yeah. Yeah. I like PFL, it's a good show, mate. Yeah, I love
Appreciate
it.
it. Thanks so much. Well done.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.